for the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny champion.
Oh, God.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
From the top. Kick connects from the top.
Once again, he makes the climb. Sky high.
Diving forearm smash.
Takes another trip.
And he goes for the pin. Stops the ref count before 2.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
This is a man possessed.
Take off.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
We are seeing a ridiculous amount of risky moves. We'll see if it pays off.
Oh, tossed to ringside.
Lariat.
Placing him in the corner. Able to capitalize on Chase's mistake.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Sure.
Lifted way up.
Oh, atomic drop. He's looking a little worn down now. Kick. Oh. Man, what timing on that counter. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. We were all counting down the seconds until Hudson entered the chamber. Boom!
Right between the eyes.
Turns it around. Wow, what a kick.
And a kick to the back.
Shoulders down. And he breaks the count quickly.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Lift it up. What's next?
Face first.
Oh, straight forearm.
Short clothesline.
He can do it here.
And a kick out. Out of the pod and into the action. Here's Brooks Jensen. Look at this.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
What a display of strength here.
Making a climb, but escape's not an option, so you better have a good plan here.
Climbing the chamber is never a good start to the plan. Corner and a couple back elbows to follow. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Starting to climb the chamber.
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch. This could be it. We could see a tap out any...
Slip right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hole.
Looks like Nathan Frazier is next into the chaos of the chamber.
Now, that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond...
No. Bully goes. Oh, right to the throat. Oof.
Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
After everything he's been through, will he give in right now?
Nice escape.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
And that blow wasn't wavering.
Yeah, the intensity of this Falls Count Anywhere match continues. Hoisting up their opponent.
Shot connects.
Boom! The arm taking the brunt of that.
Oh! Chase being stopped. This is not where you want to be.
Up into the torture rack. Feast your eyes.
Is it enough to put Chase away? Incoming.
Somehow breaks the count immediately.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one.
Cover. Is it enough? We got a ways to go here, and so do these superstars.
Oh, look at this.
Handspring.
Being placed in the corner here.
Does he get it here?
And still in this.
So close. That could have been it.
Oh, here it is. Oh, Scorpion death drop.
Good night.
In position and now muscling up their opponent.
And a crucifix bomb.
Dude could seal things up.
Two.
Jensen's down, and he might be out. 4 superstars left. So many combinations to duke it out here in the chamber.
Into the turnbuckle yet again. German suplex. Will it be?
He's able to beat a 2 count.
There is no quit in this man tonight. Getting out of harm's way.
Oh, look at this. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Almost inhuman at this point. Vicious right forearm. Oh my God!
What an inverted Frankensteiner.
Scrambling up the chamber wall now.
Please no.
Holy hell!
This is it.
No, 2 count.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Ooh, targeting the leg there.
Oh, that hurt. Returning back to the ring. Nathan retaliates. Oh, look at the jabs. Rapid fire. And then it... And Nathan got bottled up there.
Big right connects.
Perched on the shoulders.
Oh! Feast your eyes. Can that finish
Going
Nathan?
for the cover.
Only half of the contestants remain. Who knows what will happen?
Oh, with authority. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Reaching the heights.
Shoulders down. They kick out. No. You gotta be kidding me.
Flying off the top of the pod and getting the biggest impact possible.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it. And then there were 2. Sudden death in the Elimination Chamber. Let's go.
Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber. And now propped up in the corner. Oh, what a kick! Strikes with a kick. Just sending a message there.
Attack to the midsection.
Shoulders are down.
Is this the end?
He kicks out at 2.
He just won't give up.
Stiff kick. Boom. Creates a little space with a kick. Oh, vicious body shot. And his body seems to be the focus of the attack. Big forearm.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Shoulders down. Can Wolfgang recover? Almost ended it there.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
still got more left in the tank.
Going in for the win here.
Still only got one.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match. Knee finds the abdomen.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
With this much time spent in the elimination chamber, you're running on pure survival instincts now.
Sent straight to the post. Just vicious.
Shoulders down. Can Wolfgang recover? Kicks out.
How?
He's going for the pin. He got the shoulder up in time.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
Oh, and fights back.
Oh!
Oh, God, drilled right into the post.
Shot just busted him open. Blood flowing now. Hits back with a jawbreaker. Rolling elbow. Woo-wee. An unprotected shot to the head. Those could add up. Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes. No way Wolfgang recovers from that. Cover.
Survived the gauntlet. He survived this Mutiny mystery chamber, and now he's not only one half of the Unity champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then baked you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bayley hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and Bayley. And their opponents, the Queen and CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Oof. Oh, look at this. Neck lock into it. Suplex. Oh. Boom, what a kick. Oh, ouch. The challenger taking some minor damage.
Now we see if he weathers this moment or tries to tag out.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Kick. Oh, right to the body.
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
Planted with a neck breaker. Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam, suplex.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
An arm breaker.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Caught with the elbow.
Big clothesline. Tag made. Fresh partner in.
Saw it coming and countered delivers it.
Clothesline! What impact!
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. That kind of power is why they have the gold on their waist.
Being set up in the corner for something. Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals, namely the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flyer miles. You two used to date, right? Well, Consider this a classic breakup. There were some lies, some cheating, and when I didn't need you anymore, I dumped your pathetic asses. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Punk said this was like a breakup, and it feels that way.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time. But eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?